Hello everyone and welcome back to Wes Plays Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we made it to Agate Village and we talked to Egan. Egan told us some stuff and then he ran off to here to save the day and stuff. We're gonna conquer this place! Now, as we're going in here, we are going to run into, well, these guys. And we are also going to run into a guy later down the line who has a Shadow Pokemon. Now, the first time I played this game, that Shadow Pokemon was actually not very easy to catch, and so there is a big chance that I'm just not going to be able to catch it in this one. This isn't me just kind of giving up before I even try, it's me saying, you know, this is actually a pretty tough Pokemon to fight. So, as I said in the last episode, I was going to possibly try to record another game or something else, something other than Pokemon Colosseum, and I did. I actually just recorded it, and I'm going to upload it very soon. I'm actually going to try to upload it after this. I've also looked at my uploading, I guess the uploading, the video manager thing on YouTube, and it turns out it actually does work to pre-record and pre-upload and then just publish it on the date that you actually want it published. It goes live and it notifies them, the followers and everything like that, properly. As far as I can tell, it does. If I have problems with that in the future, I will take down the videos, or I will take down the pre-uploaded videos, and I will just re-upload them on the day that they should be uploaded. But this means that it is actually easier to, or that it will actually be easier to queue my videos and be able to post them basically wherever I am. And so I'll be able to post things over my vacation, traveling, you know, anything I happen to be doing there. Speaking of the vacation, that's actually soon. I get to go and I get to travel again. I get to fly again. I'm not going to give any details on that because that's all personal life stuff. But basically, I won't be recording for a while, and that means that you guys might see a slowdown of videos, whether it be the other content I have on the channel by now, or the or even this set of videos. You might see a small break in the time. The thing is, I actually don't know how long this is going to last, or, you know, if I'm going to be able to come back to this and just straight up start recording again right away. Things are probably going to be changing after not too long here. So it would be nice if I could finish a game and then leave you guys with, you know, a full finished series before I leave for this and come back and everything changes. But that's just the hand that, whoops, that's just the hand that I was dealt. So I'm not gonna complain or whine about it. And it'll all go pretty well, I say. So how have you guys been? It's actually nice to, it would actually be nice to see some comments. I've probably already got comments on my videos by now, or maybe not still, it depends. I'm not too worried about it. I'm actually doing pretty well, myself. I started reading fanfiction again. Not that that's like a big deal or anything like that. I didn't just stop for a really long time. I just kind of put it off for a while, and I don't read for days, weeks, or months at a time. It's usually months. But no, I actually finally I got back to reading, and I kind of fixed the attitude of, you know, having to catch up with some of the things that I've already started. And I have also found out a way to stop the one noise that my recording stuff, or that my computer makes when I go full screen. The solution is actually to be full screen all the time and then start recording. The only problem is I actually don't have any indicator of whether it's recording or not unless I turn on my second monitor while I'm doing this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set a hotkey to start recording and to stop recording, so that way I can kind of have a seamless transfer between the two when I feel like recording and stuff like that. So yeah, that's good news. The quality of my videos will actually pick up. There's also some things that I really would like to cut out instead of just making off-screen, and we will see a lot more of that. That did kind of scare me. I forgot that they did that. They'll do that a lot more in the actual Cypher hideout. I forgot to turn my timer back on. So yeah, you guys are going to have to hear that dinging sound, and I know you did hear it at the beginning of this video as well. My problem is that I already kind of, I didn't set any hotkeys, and I actually don't have my thing on another screen just yet. So while I did say I did say I was going to fix the problem, I have not yet fixed the problem. I am sorry. But yeah, that also means that you may see a pickup in quality on the videos, and that's a good thing. I'm actually hoping to maybe even get a new microphone or something like that sometime in the future. What I said to some of my followers is that, you know, when I start working, I will, or actually I said this to some of my friends too, when I start working, I will start making more and more content because I'll feel like I'll have more free time. I'll feel like I'm not burdening the people that I'm living with and all that stuff. The problem is that I just am not working yet. This is what I do for fun, and what I do for work is kind of, I do work in a way. I actually try to help out the people that I'm living with. I do chores, I guess, which is, I mean, I guess that's kind of normal. That's normal behavior for you know, being a kid and living with somebody. But I kind of go above and beyond as far as I can. I do things that I would normally get paid for, like when I go out and mow the lawn. When I say I go out and mow the lawn, it's actually a pretty dense lawn to mow. It's hard to describe. The plants are all really tough, and they're all really tall, and they're all weeds. There isn't actually grass here. It's something much coarser, something much rougher. If you guys live in an area that's like that, you'll know what I'm talking about. Plus, it's actually a pretty large plot of land too. It's not something that I would normally do, or that I would normally take lightly. That I took care of. I also do some other things in the yard, like I've planted trees and I water those, and when I say I water the trees, I mean I actually straight up water the trees for like an hour at a time. Which I think is something I mentioned earlier on in the video when I said I had to go do chores. It was something like that. The thing is, you know, it takes a while to do some of that stuff, and I'm actually cleaning up after a few people too. I basically my job description, you know what, I don't even have to say it out loud. I don't have to justify the things that I'm doing, but basically I will start working at a real job soon. And that's what I mean when I say some things will actually start changing soon, and you might see a slowdown in episodes or even a complete stop. Like I said, in the episode that I just recorded, the new Let's Play that I just recorded, which it's actually not a spoiler now because it'll have been out for a long time now. What I said before, that this is kind of a new form of escapism, and escapism doesn't really last long for me. I usually get into it, I get really into it, and I accomplish quite a bit, but then after I actually get somewhat successful, I just quit because I don't feel like I have to do it anymore, and I don't have any obligations to go back to it, because I've already moved on to something kind of bigger and better in a way. Egan's in trouble. He's the mythical trainer. Okay, so if you notice this guy's shaking and stuff like that, my frame rate has apparently dropped severely here. I don't know why the Relic Stone is such a graphically intense place, but it apparently is. Okay, so it appears these two are already fighting. And I also mentioned in the other episode that in those ones, oh my gosh, his name is Scrub. I knew he had a funny name, but I completely forgot about that. He's just a scrub. Look at that Pikachu. That Pikachu's gonna wreck this guy. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. It's crazy how powerful this Hitmontop is. Watch. Takes out half of that level 50 Pikachu's health. This is one of the interesting things in the game. You actually get to see other trainers fight every once in a while. You get to, in Pokemon XD, actually really close to the beginning in Pokemon XD. So his Hitmontop was barely hurt in that battle. But it was paralyzed. And that's a Shadow Hitmontop. That's the one that I said earlier was probably going to be pretty difficult to catch. And this guy's going to battle us right afterward, and his Hitmontop will magically be completely healed. Oh, what a jerk. Okay, he's got a Wynot and a Hitmontop. The thing about Wynot is Wynot will use Mirror Coat and Counter, and they will destroy your entire team doing it with this strategy. It is pretty brutal. But we can be brutal back. See, our Espeon's going to be super effective against this Hitmontop. Espeon's confusion will be super effective against this Hitmontop. Yeah, we'll use Shadow Rush. So yeah, oh, painful. Okay, so yeah, that Hitmontop's gone to us, gone forever. Oh well, it's no big deal. That Hitmontop was overpowered anyway. It would have destroyed us. It was actually nice. I used it in my previous Let's Play, or not my previous Let's Play. I used it in my previous save file in this game. Or the one in the actual GameCube, actually. So not previous save file in this one, but on the actual GameCube, it was my previous save file. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Helping Hand. We're actually going to use this strategy for once. It works because we don't have to worry too much about the Why Not. Why Not and Wobbuffet, I believe, do not have any offensive moves. So as long as you leave them alone, they will not be able to touch you. So yeah, these Let's Plays may not last forever, but they will actually probably last for a pretty long time, and that actually kind of satisfies me. The thing is, you know, I said how far I have this recorded ahead of time, and I do intend on finishing it, especially since this is one of my favorite games. That will especially give me the incentive to finish it. The same thing with the Harvest Moon Let's Play. Although, of course, by now I may have already canceled that. Not sure. You guys will see. We'll all see. I shouldn't have such a negative outlook on what I'm doing. Ah, jeez. Now we gotta get rid of this guy. Let's both use physical attacks. Pretty sure it'll try to use Mirror Coat again. Maybe this will actually take it out. I'll be really upset if it doesn't. I can't stand Why Nots and Wobbuffets. Watch it be counter. Yeah! Oh, we kick ass. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't destroy us. I actually probably could have switched out. I'm pretty sure Why Not is a Psychic type, or is part Psychic type, and Umbreon could have just destroyed it. But there we go, we've defeated this guy. And that actually brings us to the conclusion of this episode. So, I don't know, I don't consider these episodes short, especially since I've sat through 15-minute episodes, although it doesn't feel like it's been that long since I've been playing it. Okay, sweet. So, this means that we are going to Mount Battle soon, which means you guys will get to see, well, you guys have probably already seen my live streams of Mount Battle, if I've actually done those yet. So what I'm going to do is when we end up going to Mount Battle, and, yeah. Oh, jeez, do we seriously have to go back there? Okay, those crooks. They said they were out to capture Celebi and destroy the Relic Stone. Why? Might there be a connection between Celebi and Shadow Pokemon? Oh no, that's no good. We came here because we thought you would know something, Grandpa. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh, yes, dear, don't we have a stone... Excuse me, don't we have a stone tablet? It had something about the relic carved into it. Ah, yes. Yes, we did have such a stone tablet. Now, where could I have put it away? Let me go look for it upstairs. It may take time, so please be patient. Wow. I am totally losing it today. While she's looking, you might try gathering more information on Celebi, Ruby. Go and see an old man named Senelor. He works near the Pokemart down the hill. Senelor is the authority when it comes to Celebi. That is, if he remembers. Okay, so, yeah, I'll leave this episode a little bit extended. It's no biggie for me. I'm gonna go talk to this guy right away. I think he lives here. It's not this guy, it's this guy. Ah, you're Egan's beloved Torchic. No, wait, who did he say you were? What's that? You wanted to ask me, Senelor, about Celebi? Have no fear, no problem. Forget something that important. That's not going to happen. Let me start with the relic in the Relic Forest. According to ancient lore, the relic is said to hold the power of time travel for Celebi. That mystical power is said to revive the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. If only it worked on me and brought back my memories of youth. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please. To meet Celebi directly, you can use an item called the Time Flute. That is all one needs to bring Celebi to the Relic Forest. Celebi will surely cause darkness to flee from the hearts of any Pokemon. Okay, so that's all he remembers so far. He's actually not really going to tell us anything more. And I think he's going to he's straight up going to repeat the exact same thing. I am sorry to make you guys wait. No, dang it. Okay, what he's saying about the Time Flute to summon Celebi directly, we're actually not going to do that. We're going to save those Time Flutes. Back in the day, when we actually knew nothing about video games, we thought that the Time Flutes could be used to summon Celebi, and there could be a way that you could catch Celebi in this game. That's just not true. Sorry to disappoint you guys. Spoiler. They found the tablet. So let's see what's on the let's see what's written on the tablet. I obtained the small tablet. There are words carved into the small tablet. Wes read the words. You mean I read the words. In Agate's mystic relic, Celebi's power shelters. A heart imprisoned by shadows, its last door shall be opened by power within. The relic must have some effect on shadow Pokemon. I will leave that for you to determine for yourselves. Okay, so that basically means we can go visit the Relic Stone now. Or get an email. Oh, Wes, your PDA just rang. Oh right, it must be Duking with some news. Quick, let's check it out. Yeah, glitch. Okay, first of all, I need to change my PDA ringtone. I can't believe I did not change that yet. Wait, what? There it is. Alert tone. We like Metal 84. That's actually my real phone's ringtone. Okay, now we're gonna read this. Emergency! Wes, we've got big trouble. I just got word from our people that Mount Battle's under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Please, can you go help? We think it's the same group as the one Mirror B belonged to. We're counting on you. And in the next episode, we will see what's actually going on at Mount Battle. I will see you guys all later. Thank you for watching. Yeah, that's it. I still suck at sign-offs. Peace.